So this is our final video for our Passion Time round 5, right? It's round 5. Okay, so we did make a prototype, but that really didn't really work out. It couldn't fly. So
we weren't really expecting to have something that could fly since we didn't have the right tools.
So we did take apart. So at first we took apart this helicopter, this one. But we couldn't use anything from that, really.
This is all our supplies that we use, like cut wires.
So we did take apart another red helicopter that wasn't
working.
It wasn't working. It was working, but he lost the charger.
Well, I don't even know if it was ever working.
So we took that apart, and we used the different circuit boards and batteries.
And we used
motors that our friend Ryan lent us. So we took the propellers from that other helicopter, and Matthew, he put them on the motors like this.
I had to do a lot of damage.
We both put the motors on. Oops. So we both put we put the propellers on the motors like this, and we took a 9-volt.
Yeah, 9-volt.
And so
battery, and then when you
so here's a battery, and when you touch them, we got it able to fly. Well, to work, to spin, yeah. So and then we made 2 of those. Here's the other one.
Yeah. And if you're wondering what this is, that's just a stabilizer.
Yeah, this just helps it keep stable.
Okay.
So this is the other one that works.
Yeah, this was gonna be our ship or plane. We were gonna attach the motors to it, but
at first we
just fell apart.
Yeah, at first we had an eraser. We put this one on. We put this one on. We taped it on and then put the 9-volt on the bottom of it.
And then I took this one off. And the reason we didn't do this faster was because you really just had to rip this off the helicopter, and you can see it's cracked, so that's how much you had to take it off to get it.
Yes, so we put the 9-volt on the bottom of the eraser, and we put the motor on top, and we used lots and lots of tape. But it was spinning, and it was just barely, here, I'll show you. It was kind of, so it was like basically just like gliding across the floor like that, which was kind of cool. But we wanted to try and make it fly, so
and we'll have a video on it gliding across the floor.
So sorry about that, but we made this. This was kind of our final product, I guess, and
these 2.
And we have a video of it gliding, and we'll definitely we'll definitely show that. And it was really fun taking apart the different helicopters and finding out what each part does.
Well, when Steven wasn't here, I did something to research about why it didn't lift. And so I used
with the different aerodynamics.
I used this measure.
We had to measure the weights of the batteries to try and.
Well, yeah, and I measured how heavy how heavy it pushed down the air. So, and then.
So it's $2,000 worth of vanilla extract inside of it.
And then so we had.
So I'll show you that.
We had to know how fast it would spin to able to lift something, and these motors weren't powerful enough to spin it fast enough. So, and Matthew's gonna show you the thing he made, I guess, the facts.
I said if I wanted to buy another one, that's what it would cost.
Sorry it's taking so long.
He didn't have it ready. Okay. 5. And these are the motors we used, like these. And there's also this magnetic motor where you don't have to use cords, and you can just take the battery and just push it against it, and it would go. But we couldn't really use that because you needed to apply pressure. But Matthew's gonna show you the.
Yeah, it's taking a long time.
Okay, so nice third. Once again,
Here it is.
Alright, so I figured out that the motor is so that these motors on the helicopter lifted, like, this is just a little test, I don't know if it's accurate, but they lifted 0.10 to 0.20 ounces, so less than an ounce. But these motors, only the force that they pushed down on the weight was 0.02 ounces.
So, is that probably about it?
Yeah.
All right.